Hello, I'm the Akhier Dragonheart, and we've got some more Minecraft 14W20B. And yeah, I figured out some stuff with the rails. I'll actually show that off first since I'm here. Relatively interesting thing with the minecarts, well, minecarts in general, but the ones with the chest were interesting because if I put one down, put something in it, put out another one, when I try to select, it'll be the other one. And then if I launch them off, such as with an activator rail, they will actually climb the slope using that awkward physics you see when you have two minecarts together. So yeah, I'm going to use that because it works. And yeah. So that's how I'm going to be doing it in my thing. Honestly, at some point I'm going to probably just put actual powered rails. The only reason why I'm going to bother with this tricky little thing is that I don't have the gold for it. Also, one of the things you can do is put out something, get in it, put in stuff. Obviously, if you had a chest over here, you could then go and do stuff with that. But you put something in and then it's kind of loud. Then you can ride it up yourself. And obviously you can do the same with just two regular minecarts or something like that. So yeah. And then boom. And you don't actually even need the powered rail down there. You just have to put them both in the same spot and then push them and they'll do it. So that's interesting enough. And it seems to give them basically as much power as they need, far as I can tell. It might be one of those, like, it goes for 1,000 blocks or something crazy like that, and then it does slow down, but neither here nor there. Anyway. Let's get into here. Because I've done some work down at the bottom. Do I have anything important on me at the moment? No. Is it going to be night before I get there? No. Okay, good. Actually, it looks like it's just dawn. So that's always good. Looks like that tree grew as well. I'm not... Ooh. Don't have blocks. And I'm going back in there because I forgot something important. For instance, you need rails to make a rail line. I'm going to quickly set up... I'm not even going to power it, I don't think. Mostly just an easier way to get down, but I do know the number that you need. Or a number I need to do both sides. I'm going to do one side, but like it's 90 things of iron and you get some spare, so I'm going to do 60 and I'll end up with a good amount spare for doing one side. And you know, oh, and I have a bunch of emeralds. I don't know what it is, but I've been finding emeralds a lot. I've been considering just leaving it until I get a fortune pick, but neither here nor there. So it looks like that could be harvested. Yeah, it's actually gotten this far mostly because I've been coming back and it tends to be night, and the way I do it is I just harvest it on the way back. And if it's night, I don't really have the leisure to stop and harvest it. Though really the biggest threat I'm under is silverfish, because apparently that's a extreme hills over there, and well, silverfish are quite the thing. Okay, good. Didn't break that. Of course, you can't be too careful even during the daytime in there, since it is dark. It also looks like I need to... Though it sounds like it's not actually there. It's probably a cave just in there. Because I've heard that sound, or the zombies, a number of times. I've also disconnected to the 2Ks. Probably end up filling this in or something, because I don't really need it. And just put one of these gate things here. You'll notice the sides I replaced with gravel, because I find that gives it more of a rail bed kind of feel. And it also, I was going to need to lower it anyway, and I wanted it to set it off from the actual thing. And the gravel is actually pretty much between the two colors. It's maybe a little more closer to the one than the other than I would really totally prefer, but, you know, life goes on. And I set up this area. I really like how this looks, though I'm thinking of applying the item frames and then the half slab and having a look at what that looks like, though that would be a lot, because that's 16. And, yeah. Right, get some iron there. I don't need it for this. And I have the crafting benches there just because crafting benches are kind of useful. Yeah. So, a couple stacks and a half. Actually, that's a good point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 7. Yeah, it's 7. Actually, the iron doesn't need to be there anyway. It's just where it ended up. I think it might actually be, is it just like, yeah, it's just like a boat. What was I trying to, I was trying to make a cauldron. What was up with that? And my pick's actually vaguely low, so I should replace that as well. I try to actually get another pick before I run out, because then I can combine them, and it gives you that one extra little bit out of it, but honestly isn't necessary. And from here we just need to get this hooked up. There we go. Oop. Oop, right. Of course it ran out. It runs out every once in a while. I only have so much. Huh. The other side I'm going to put a similar room in as to that one, though I'm not sure what function that room will have. Maybe it'll have a bed or something in it. Or maybe I'll give it a little more of a theme. Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. It's going to be the barracks for all the miners. Because obviously you don't want to just send them up after every shift. It'd be horrible. They were probably dwarves, and dwarves don't like the sun, right? There we go. Yeah. Hopefully I calculate. Yep, there we go. And this will only get us to here. I could extend it further, but that's good enough for now. Apparently I'm slightly in the wall, so I go black, which is kind of odd. But yeah, this is definitely a lot quicker. Though the minecart does spaz out a little bit. There we go. Actually, I have some things to show. Well, not show so much as diamonds to mine. And I'm only going to mine, let's see, 3, 2 more after that, so 5. 5 diamonds. I wonder if I have enough here. I don't think there was enough in this cluster. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So basically just the bare minimum to actually get a pick and then some obsidian from that, and then create a, what's it, a enchanting table. Obviously I'll need a bunch of books, and bleh, life goes on. I do need to note that we're down to just lava. This is actually going on beyond there. I just doesn't really bother. Doesn't need anything. Let's see. How many diamonds do we have down here? I think this is relatively soon. Yeah, there we go. Because there's still diamonds, I only need those. I guess I should have grabbed a bucket of water. Because I am going to need 4 obsidian, is it? I think it's 4. Don't need to, what? I keep going down that direction thinking it'll lead me here. Don't know why. I know it won't. Let's see. Since I'm going back to the house, I'll grab some stuff here. Anything I need in particular? Sure, I'll bring this with me. Don't know why I didn't even have it on me to begin with. Oh, I was probably doing that. And then at the top, I'll just, Oh, there we go. Yep. Does that. You get some weird effects occasionally because of that. But life goes on. You know, I'm not, because I'm lazy. Maybe I'll put the tracks down on the way down. So it's day out, so I want to get where I want to go relatively quickly. Like, the end goal is probably to have it cut through this mountain, or... Ooh, this is a good time to note something I do plan to do. Because cutting through the mountain won't be a problem after a certain point. Mostly because of... Dagnabbit. Mostly because of plans. I have great and mighty plans for this mountain here. Or more specifically, lack of. Because this is relatively cut off from everything else. Like, you follow it around, you'll notice it's got that thing going on with the river. You keep coming around, and it actually cuts itself off relatively well from the rest of the land around it. And I think this land will look a lot better if I just remove it. Some cattle. There we go. There we go. Got one. I'll need more. Especially since I'm going to be needing books. This is the thing. But yeah. As I noted, it kind of cuts itself off. So I'm basically just going to remove it. I've done things similar on a just slightly smaller scale. Like, I think this little bit that protrudes out wasn't there, and it might have been a little shorter, but I've done it before, and it's a decent, mindless job. So, like, I'll listen to YouTube videos or something like that and do it. Though probably not Minecraft YouTube videos, because those can be a little interesting. Let's see, how many cows are in there? Even or odd? Okay, and that's everything. The sun's actually going down. And I was right, there was one too many. Oh, I'll let that go for now. It's still quite possible to get back to the area without going over the trees, but I've noted my preference for trees before. I need to actually hit it with another batch of saplings, so I might actually need to cut down more trees. And I'll get my sword out, because presumably I'm going to have a little fight on my hands. Let's actually run back to see if I can get in before it decides that the monster's too close. There we go. And it pops me out with, no, monster's too close. I'm like, nope. Okay, good. Let's see, the leather would be in this thing. Yeah, we've got 8 leather, but that's definitely nowhere near enough. And, the way I'm doing this is once I fill up the thing, I convert it all into blocks and set it there. It's actually relatively convenient for this first few times. Once it'll actually create a full block, but after that it'll be a thing. Oh, I actually had dang it, I mined too many diamonds. Yeah, well, life goes on. Anyway, do I have sticks here at all? No, okay. So. I was going to need to come to the surface anyway because I needed water, and I think the only place... Yeah, there wasn't any water down there that I could easily access. There is water. There's actually places with some obsidian, but not in the ways that I needed. So we'll actually hit up this place on the way through. There we go. Not quite getting the output I'd like. I'm going to eventually make a better farm, but I'll leave that there just as a kind of like, this was where we started kind of thing. Probably make the new farm up there, actually. Once we got it. I need to definitely, like, any place you see white stone, you definitely won't see it even before I start with the full teardown of the mountain. There we go. Oh, it does go faster than I look for. I guess that makes sense. Alright, wrong button. I was trying to jump out and then activate it, but it didn't work out too well. Well, first things first, throw a couple of those back in. Don't need to be carrying all of that. And that's a good point. And not quite. I like to actually see it so that it's still not fully repaired, so I know I'm getting the most out of it. But that's neither here nor there. What's the easiest place to the lava into obsidian? Yeah, this happens. It doesn't... I don't think signs burn very well, as it's never actually done anything, really. So, that's a thing, I guess. As that noted, I'll definitely need to have that there. Then we get the excitement of mining obsidian. I should probably note it on the signs that this is obsidian, but neither here nor there. I'll be back once this is done. Well, I finished that, and I just remembered that this is actually a cave, an active cave. I forgot about that. Huh. Should probably explore it at some point. As it is, it's making me think maybe I want to block it a little bit. Just a little bit. This is blocked. Okay, good, good. Yeah, that'll work. It's like, oh, hey, maybe I don't want zombies in here. Yeah, that. But I do need those diamonds back. And bring the minecart. I completely derped. I need a book. And that's upstairs. Bring some wood with me. The wood with me. There we go. Probably actually throw an enchantment on this pick even. No, I really should wait for a proper amount of bookshelves. But that takes a while because it's a leather to book, 3 books to bookshelves. So that's 3 leather to bookshelf. It needs like 15, so 45? 45 leather, I think. Which is a decent amount of leather. No two ways about it. Yep, got tired of it finally. There we go. Now it's a lot easier. Here's the hole. Forever eternally there, yet not. You know, I said it at some point in the past, and I'll say it again. I'd actually be kind of disappointed if that disappeared. Since it's been with us since, like, the 2nd episode or so. Maybe it was the 3rd. Not that we're too high in numbers yet. I don't even think we're double digits, but, it's definitely a thing. Also, I think it's connected with the gap over here. Because I grown trees, and I think the gap just keeps appearing. Or maybe it doesn't. But I'm somewhat certain it's vaguely attached to that. And let's go deal with the zombie. There we go. Does it look like they grew? Not really. Okay. I think that zombie actually spawned because of the whole spawning when you hit them mechanic. That'd be interesting. Well, spawning when they're... I'm not sure. Did they change it so it's spawning when they're hit, or is it still just spawning whenever they take a bit of damage? Don't die. Because I'm pretty certain it hasn't changed where, like, if you kill zombie pigmen in one shot, it doesn't summon... Or it doesn't anger pigmen, and if you kill zombies in one shot, it doesn't bother them either. But I could just be completely wrong. It's happened before. And... yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that should do it. There's my crafting table. Alright, I think it's shapeless now. Needed 1 book, not 2. Or maybe it is. No, I'm pretty sure this is the... Yep, there we go. I knew. I just didn't know. That's what I can put over there. I can put an enchanting room. But it really makes me want to make some kind of fancy pop out of the ground enchanting thing. Well, first things first, I guess I should just grab that out and boop. Actually, no, that's enough to make a even amount. Might as well just turn it all into book. Oh, right. There we go. 7 books. That's not that spectacular. That was exactly enough to make the bookshelves. Oh, hey, achievement. Librarian. It's actually getting dark. That's the one thing I've been tempted to put down there and don't, which is just the whole... Yeah, I can get over there before it's really night. I should really make myself some armor. It's like, I spent 60 iron just to make some rails tracks. It's like, I could probably spend a couple 20 or so on a set of armor. I just don't get around to it. So it looks like I won't quite make it unless I run more. But yeah, if I take out this mountain, then this path can just go straight where it needs to go. Not sure where it needs to go. And it might actually just be me snaking it around back up to where it was. Or up to the White Mountain, because that would be a place to have it end up. Let's see. How far did this have to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 past here. Oh wait, that was a spot that didn't need to go away. And the roof actually stays open on this. I guess I should grab some of the andesite. I do have... not that much. Nice if there was andesite coming up with this. Be very convenient, actually. So it's probably not going to, because that's a little too convenient. Neither here nor there. And I do have a bit of that, since I brought it with me, sort of. Oh, it looks like this actually finished processing. Nope, ran out of coal. It was either finished processing, or it ran out of coal. Actually, nah. Because I've only been putting full stacks in there, so it doesn't end up with an odd amount of the stuff. 1, 2, 3. 4. 5. And then the area can start over there. It's just a 9x9 room. I'm going to make this 9x9 as well just because it's easier that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll replace this later with something more proper. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, and I'll have to go back to the swamp because I was reading apparently the light level at which they spawn varies. And definitely won't spawn on a new moon. I don't remember whether it was a new moon or not, but I'm assuming because I have bad luck, it probably was, or some other odd random hiccup in the plan. Because why not? Actually, I'm going to need this to be one higher anyway, because if I want to put any kind of chest up on the ceiling, it's gonna need to be the half slab blocks. There we go. Barely can't quite make it there. See, do I make it right inside? Yeah, right inside. Oh, there's actually some andesite right there. Do I have an even amount? No. Almost. Close enough. I can get more elsewhere. So it looks like I've actually scavenged that area before for andesite because of the... or just been by there because of the cobble. And yep. And that's how I kind of have it end off here. I'll continue going like that. I definitely like the aesthetics that it's got so far. And, actually come back once I've got this all cleared out. Oh, hello. Apparently there's lava here. Huh. I was wondering where I heard it from. Oh, hello. Apparently there's a bit of lava here. I don't have my water bucket with me. Such a shame. Let's see how big this pool is. Because this does kind of crimp the plan just a little bit. Well, it doesn't crimp the plan. It's not going to actually stop me from finishing the room, which I've already done the top bit for. It just makes it harder. Especially... yeah, there's lava in the nether. I'll just replace it. Do I have any? No, I don't have any. I was going to see if I had any of the most wonderful gravel to try to replace it with, but don't have it. Oh, it actually continues farther out on the bottom bit. Oh, quite a bit farther. I guess I should have expected something like this. And again, I haven't actually been finding many lava pools down at this level. All things considered. Generally, the lava pools have been more upper level stuff. Pouring down on my projects rather than this annoying mess. I don't even know if this is bottom. Nope, goes down one more. I'll deal with that once I finish up. Well, actually, I need to. Oh, cute. Actually, goes even farther away than that. Okay, there we go. This will let us make sure we got smooth stone along there. There we go. Of course, that'll make it dark, but life goes on. There's that lava pool. Actually, this level is the one that I want to be the floor, so andesite. Oh, a little bit of wasted andesite there, but life goes on. I definitely should be able to place a block by just looking straight down at this level. But apparently this is just one of those lava pools that decide no. Anyway, I'm gonna clear out the rest of this normal stuff and be back. Okay, oh, don't know what happened. Wow, okay, I don't know what happened right there. That was kind of odd. Anyway, from here, one down, one in. Doesn't quite add up like it does over here. Yeah, I managed to fit them all in. Did I do it wrong? No, it should. What's different? Did I not start? No, I started right away in, and it's 3. It's 3. Did I, missplit? No, it should be right. I'm doing something wrong. One in down, one in down. Oh, I see. I have that side off by 1 because I was looking at these as if they were equal. They are not. Problem solved. That was a bit of a derp. Actually, I want to check real quick. Is this, yeah, that is dark enough. I thought it was. Don't want to have it spawning something while I'm over here. Do I have the wood on me? No, I don't. Okay, yeah, I do need to come over here. Anyway, the things are over here to begin with. And fences. I guess since I'm going to be putting them down, I should bring them with me. Actually, I don't even need that to be open because it is just the... Oh, those back, don't need them. And right here, 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 here. And then just put torches on every side. To crouch to get them on, which is vaguely annoying because it slows you down, but at least you can put things on them without some kind of tricky method or something. Okay, yeah, there we go. And I can remove the torches from the floor level, and it'll be all right. It does seem a little dark, though that's mostly just because of the fact that it's underground. You'll know it's actually exactly the right amount of light, because it actually gets down to 8 on the corners in various spots of similar fortitude. Now, do I want it built into the wall, like the bookshelves actually being in the wall? Let's see. If I throw it here, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, full bookshelves out to that much. That wouldn't be so bad, and it would look alright. Of course, I could actually have it sort of, like have the bookshelves actually be coming out here, and not even have the ones in the corners at all. I think that would look pretty good, and I can change it easily enough. Though, of course, the... oh, I don't have a replacement. These were... okay, there we go. Got all of them. Those can go there. Break on that? No, okay. That can go there, and we've got a book thing. It looks like the max currently is 4. I will need a chest. I'll probably actually stick it right under there or do some kind of piston thing right here. Suffice it to say, I will be putting a chest somewhere around here for the lapis, because I want to keep a bit of lapis around it. Let's see. Okay, I have to dig it out. Thing over here, particularly I need down here. Not really. So I think I'm just going to grab all this stuff out and bring it with me. I'll leave the track and the diamond pick here, and the signs, since I've been using them. But that should be good, and it looks like this will be a slightly longer than usual video at 40 minutes. Probably should have did some sped up footage there for a bit, but life goes on. And actually I think I'll end here right away instead of take up even more time. So yeah, next time I'll have bred the cows more and have more books. Hopefully enough so I can use up all these levels, because that's a thing. I've heard some people complain that levels aren't useful anymore, and I'll probably go into more next time when I actually enchant stuff, but, like, I've got 40 levels just living life as I go, and that's basically going to be enough to get 1 enchant, and that's been all through this. So, you might not need a mob grinder anymore, but XP isn't useless. It's just, you don't need to grind it, which, well, I don't particularly like grind all that much, so I guess it's a win for me. Let's see, can I? Yeah. Sometimes it does this one thing and it's not doing it. Oh well. Anyway, that'll be good for now. This is Akhier Dragonheart, and I'm signing off.